Good day, lords and ladies. Welcome back to Wintermoor Tactics Club. In the last episode, we picked up our latest party member, Sir Ardomain. Should we get that complete crew challenge battle? Yeah, okay. Let's see if there's any things. Like, I swear there was someone around here. This is chapter 5. Kimberly. Kelly. Oh, Alicia. How I am for your carefree days. You really shouldn't. I actually have a lot of cares, Sigh. You're so modest. If only someone would help me on this very helpless day. Okay. Oh, fine. What's the matter? Oh, I'm sure I hope that... I hope that too. Have a nice day. It's okay. Fine. What's the matter? What is it? Forgive me if this is presumptuous, but it seems that you are friends. You are friends, correct? I so hope so. See, even though there's so little status or maternal gain in being friends with you, still have many friends. Whereas I, despite all my wealth and success, seem to have no true friends at all. I have impeccable dressed and well-groomed. I embody proper etiquette for the New England Academy. I've tried 3 brands of toothpaste, yet somehow all my attempts to connect with others, even those significantly lower classes, go awry. Alicia, I've always thought of you as an earthy sort, who is in touch with the common man. Is there any hope you could save me by discovering what about me other classmates do not find delightful? Might have a few ideas, says Alicia to herself. Oh, wonderful. Here's a list of girls on campus that I have attended to befriend. Please ask them what it is that they dislike about me and return with your findings. Cadis, Genevieve, okay. Katie. Cadis was in here, I believe. Okay, I think Kimberly could use some help if you have a moment. Why did she drag you into this? Can't she just buy her own way out of whatever problem it is? He feels alone, like he doesn't have any friends. That's not a surprise. With someone that clueless and self-centered, we had to work on our group project together in history class, right after the horses were taken away in the budget cuts. Do you know what she said to me? I don't know why you're so upset. Can't you just get your parents to donate a stable to the school or put in a word with a board member at the country club? I wanted to start an argument or call her out for being such a brat, but it wasn't worth my time. Thanks for letting me know. You really are quite the martyr trying to bail her out. My advice is to focus on people worth protecting. Okay. So Candice and Guinevere. One of them is in the gymnasium, if I recall. Yeah. Hey, Guinevere. I have a question to pass on to you. Massive. My stars have perhaps for some scandalous Viscount who wishes to meet in the bower and Professor Chitano but in love. No, it's from Kimberly. She wants to know why you don't want to be friends with her. She's so spoiled and phony. Like an earl trying to cheat his brother out of his inheritance. I professed my admiration for many balls and grand parties she gets to attend. She said there were too many parties and that I would probably get bored. Does she know how long I've dreamt of being a socialite? How is it fair that she gets it when she doesn't even appreciate it? My apologies, Alicia. Don't mean to take this out on you. No, it's okay. That was helpful. Where is the last one? I think so. I'm going to be at the pond. That's Jaina. So we need to Candice. I think he's down here in the quad. Yeah. Listen, don't worry about you know what we got from you know where. I always know what I'm doing with Beth. Okay. That's Scarlet. Okay, where is this person going to be? Is he not here? Only two places I can really look. Saying there's someone here. Are they in the back room? Oh no, they have questions. You ask her. Oh, fine. Hey, have you got a second? What's going on? Well, you're friends with that Batu kid, right? You know what I mean? I haven't known him very long, but look, do you think you could get him to join our club? I mean, are you sure he'll be interested in joining Verb? Wait, what club are you guys again? The Historical Reenactment Club. Haven't you guys been disbanded already? Shush. Listen. We're doing some important scientific work here, but it can't be put on hold. Scientific? Yeah, we're trying to figure out what would happen if cavemen, the Confederate Army, fought the Mongolian hordes. Is that, I thought historical reenactment was about, you know, reenacting history. Well, yeah, but why reenact things that already happened? That would be boring, right? You could already know who wins. Makes it way more sense to reenact historical figures in exciting new situations. Could one allied soldier defeat 3 Napoleons? Could Shakespeare win a poetry battle against a caveman? That sort of thing. We need someone to represent the Mongolian hordes, and Batu is the only Mongol we know. He is a Mongol, right? He's from Mongolia, but he's not a horde or anything. It's fine, just bring him by. I know he'd love it. I could ask him. Could I be the Mongolian hordes? Could I be the Mongolian hordes? Alice, be serious. That wouldn't be historically accurate. Batu is the only hope for reacting this before we couldn't meet anymore. I guess it never hurts to try things out. I can mention it to him. No fun, no clubs. My posters hung on the wall. Okay. So they're going to be in the dorms. There you go. Hey, Kate. Candidates, I have a question for you. Ready for me? It's about dogs. No, this time. I was just talking to Kimberly, and she thought you might not like her. Ah, Kimberly, she's just so insensitive. Remember when I got caught trying to keep that beagle in my room, and how it was the saddest day of my life when it got taken away? Kimberly walked right up to me, said she knew just how I felt because they wouldn't allow her chauffeur on the campus to drive her between classes. Can you imagine it? I was so sad and angry. She's lucky I didn't pop her one. I can see why that might take some restraint. Good job, and thanks for the info. Well, I guess that's everyone. Guess I have to figure out how to break it at Kimberly. Yeah, not subtly, I don't think, mate. Oi. Here he goes, nothing. Hey, so... Oh, I knew you would come back. Please, be honest. What do people think about me? Well, they were a bit... By all means, please be honest. It's extremely important that I learn the unvarnished truth. Sure, to be totally honest, people think you're kind of a self-absorbed and not very empathetic. What? That's absurd. I listen to people's problems. I relate with them. I even try to give them solutions. How could everyone possibly find my solutions find me self-absorbed? It can be hard to relate to people, especially when you're coming from different places. Sometimes you can hurt someone's feelings without trying. For example, when you said, Can you help me? I don't have any friends. What if I said, Can you help me? I don't have any friends. So, for example, when you said, Can you help me? I don't have any friends. What if I said, I know just how you feel. I know just how you feel. My friend Carol was on the phone once when I wanted to talk to her. That's not the same at all. You still have other friends, and you would surely have attention of Carol in time. My problems is much worse. Oh no, are you mocking me? Not mocking you. That's just how Candice felt after her dog was taken away, when you said you knew how she felt. Having a dog meant the world to her, and then compared it to a minor inconvenience for you with your chauffeur. That was more than a minor inconvenience, but I suppose he does quite like dogs. It seems I have made mistakes and offended my classmates, but I'm still not sure what I can do. Do you mind terribly giving another example? Okay, let's say when you asked, Can you help me? I don't have friends. Instead I said, I'm jealous of you. I really envy you because I have too many friends. It's hard to keep track and it's a real problem. Too many friends? It doesn't seem like as much of a problem at all. Alice, I hate to say it, but I doubt your sincerity. That might be the way you came across to Genevieve. I know she can be a little much, but she spent her whole life dreaming about balls and cotillions. You just dismissed those as not worth the trouble. When you said those things weren't worth it, it was like you were saying her dreams weren't worth it. I was just trying to make her feel better. Seems I may have made a mistake and offended my classmates, but I'm still not sure what I can do. Would you mind giving me another example? Okay, let's say when you asked, Can you help me? I don't have any friends. Instead I said, That's an easy fix. That's easy to fix. That's an easy one. You just try being nicer to people. What? But I do try to be nice to people. I try very hard, in fact. What am I doing wrong? Am I simply not a nice person? Am I doomed to be mean? That's how Katie took it when you said that the questions of problems were an easy fix. It might be easy for you to fix things like that, but Katie doesn't have that sort of influence, even though she tried really hard. When I was upset as a child, my parents would always say it was nothing to cry about and they could fix it. Is that not what everyone wants to hear? Well then, I suppose all my efforts have done is hurt people. Alicia, if you are a friend expert, what should I have done? Would it really be best for me to give up on having friends? I don't think I'm an friend expert. I still feel nervous talking to people, like I'm just guessing what to say. But maybe if you want to make someone feel better, it helps to make them feel less alone. I think you accidentally made people feel more alone, but by making them feel like they were different and not good enough. Sometimes it can be enough just to listen. But you did more than just listen. You went out of the way to help me and spent time and effort to show how much you cared. I'm jealous. But I suppose I don't have to be jealous. I can do that something. I can do the same thing next time I try to make friends. Perhaps I can even start now. Alicia, I heard you have had some problems with the fantasy battles. I've heard this can be quite useful in situations. Please allow me to offer you this as thanks. Designer boots, plus detect the point of standing in a tile with a ground effect. It's really okay. You don't have to give people things to be friends with them. But this might actually be a big help, thanks. Okay. Grab that. We're going to go on to the Fatu. I just want to check. There's glow if you get something close to it, yeah. Okay. Hey Batu, I wanted to mention something. What's the matter? Oh, it's nothing bad. Those kids from the Historical Reenactment Club invited you to one of the history battles. Oh, why me? I guess they want someone from Mongolia to reenact a Mongolian horde. I guess that's kind of the only thing people know about Mongolia, huh? I'm not a very horde-like person. I tried telling them that. People keep asking me if I'm related to Genghis Khan. I know I have the same name as his grandson, but it doesn't mean I am a warrior or anything. Batu is a pretty common name. Well, maybe you could talk to them. You can't really be known for anything if you don't let people get to know you. That's a lot to ask, but maybe you're right. I'll go if you go with me. You can count on me. Let's run all the way back here. Go to here. In we go. Oh, in the quad. Rightio. Hey, it brought Batu by. Great. That area by the fence is the steps. You can invade from there. Just wait a minute. I think Batu wanted to say something first. I don't really feel comfortable invading from the steps. I feel like people assume I'm like some kind of barbarian warrior because I'm Mongolian. I'm actually signed, don't like fighting. Probably pretty much anyone else in the school would be better at reenactment than me. Well, sucks. You put us in a real pickle. We already reserved the quad for Batu. You saw you don't want to share your authentic Mongolian experience with us. Wouldn't be right. I don't want to be an invader. Mongolian's history is more than just warfare, you know. Some of our most famous leaders made wondrous Buddhist art, like the great Zanabazar. Most of it got destroyed, though. I want to be an artist or an architect. I want to make things, not destroy them. Wait, that's it. Devon, didn't you say something about having done a poetry battle? Did you say something about having done a poetry battle before with Shakespeare and a caveman? That's right. Caveman poetry has an undeniable elegance. What if instead of fighting, you had an art competition with this time? Batu, would you be more comfortable doing that? Yeah, you could change your game like that. That's just for me. I would help. I would help you do your reenactment. Unconventional, but maybe it would be another chance for me to show the superiority of caveman culture. Oh yeah? Let's see about that. You're on. Okay, so should I just draw something then? Don't use a pencil. It wouldn't be historical. Only I get a pencil. How about a black crayon? It's more kind of like charcoal. Given the circumstances, it'll have to do. Let the battle begin. Behold, portrait of my lovely lady Winifred, waiting my return under the old willow tree. As you can see, I depicted 3D against a field of stick figures. It's called Origin Society. I drew the foothills of the Bogad Khan mountain where my family used to visit in the springtime. Imagine how it would look thousands of years ago. So authentic, so historic, such historicity. Tell Winifred I have been slain by the wonders of this drawing. Sorry, I didn't mean to slay anyone. No, it's worth it. Batu, thanks for participating in our reenactment. We probably learned something about history. It wasn't what we expected, but we had a successful meeting of the Historical Reenactment Club. Uh-oh. What was here about a club? Nothing, sir. Not learning about history going on here, sir. Yes, Batu. Here, take this as a memento of your time here. Thanks again. Certification of authenticity. Trampling his enemies -1 movement for 2 turns. Oh, another side quest. Okie dokie. Darn it. Oh, hey, Alicia. What's wrong? Apparently some poker chips. You play poker? No, I think this was supposed to be a package from my mum, but it looks like I got someone else's mail instead. See here, it says room 104, I'm 204. Oh no, I'm so sorry. The package from your mum sounds pretty important. Probably with whoever it is in room 104, right? Yeah. Worked up the courage to knock on their door, but it turned out no one was there. Oh. Well, maybe I could ask around campus to see if I could find the person with the package. Would you do that? It would be really nice of you. Okay, take the package with you. So, sweet, no sweat. Let me know if I find anything. If I recall correctly, there's that kid, that gambling kid, who was talking about poker chips. Yeah, this guy. Hey, it's Donny, right? I know what's up. You've got something you need to sell on the sly, right? Some school supplies fall out of the back of a closet. What? No. I was just wondering if you maybe have gotten a package recently. Maybe something that wasn't what you were expecting. Who told you? I've done nothing wrong. I didn't say. Anyway, I think it might belong to a friend of mine. He's got this package full of poker chips by mistake, and he thought someone else might be getting this package by mistake. My chips, what a relief. I opened this package and there was some kind of dough balls in it. I thought someone gave me the wrong kind of chips, maybe like this was like what a chip is in England. Here, take it. Whoa, thanks, appreciate it. So, you could really appreciate it. Maybe you could do me a favour? Maybe? If anyone asks, you didn't see me here today. Got it? Oh, okay. Good news, I found your package. Really? That's great. Oh, hey, looks like Mum sent some Borstog. Borstog? Want some? Sure. What is it exactly? It's a fried pastry. Mum makes it from my grandma's old recipe. It's like, I don't know what the American pastry would be most similar. Maybe like a little like a donut? It's really tasty. Does your mum send you stuff a lot? Yeah, she's pretty protective. I send a lot of care packages. I told her school food is fine, but she doesn't believe me. Don't mind me asking, where is your family from? Just outside of Ulaanbaatar. It's the capital of Mongolia, on the Katan-Tulu River. We moved here 4 years ago. Oh, whoa, so you're a long way from home, huh? This is home now. Mum says we're better off here, safer, more opportunities. Safer? With the sort of things my dad says, with the sort of things my dad says, well, it's less complicated here. Do you miss it there? Some things, I miss my friends. I hope I can see them again when things are better. I miss not worrying about whether my English is okay. But your English is great. Thanks. Will you show me some pictures sometime of where you're from? I'd love to know a little more about it. Sure, I actually drew a bunch of portraits of all my old friends. They're in my old sketchbook. Maybe I can draw you sometime too. Thanks, I'd love to. Oh, hey, look. What else my mum sent? Heirloom Luzva. Luvuz. Grandpa becomes Astral Protects and a magic attack with crits. Mage Mist. Okay. Right. So it's just his challenge one, and it's... Okay, yeah. So just his challenge fight. challenges. So Ottoman gained fanatical armor. The standard stuff. No player takes damage except for Sir Adamain. Adamain stays alive. Okay. They're going to go after the weakest enemy. He's pretty slow. And tank. Okay. So we've got like no decent range combatant. These guys are like the real threat. Neutralizing them, which is problematic, means we need range. That guy's got like massive range already. Okay. Okay. Get you down here, and trample through. Pull her through. Okay, then we can just play merry around the roses. this one's going to move up here. Managed to do it exactly to par. Fantastic. Extra armor. Any fancy gizmos on him either. Right, so we group in the club room. Magical armor. Zeus resistance managed with attacks. Don't talk about the main quest. We're ready to fight the New Wave Appreciation Club. Let's fight. Watch out. Our enemies are here. It's the vile cultists of New Wave. Intriguing, says Jaina. What is this new wave? I assume it comes after some kind of older wave. New wave is the logical evolution of post-punk. New wave is the logical evolution of humanity. So it's music? Whatever. Nothing against you nerds, but I'm just gotta ice you to keep listening to Scissor 6 on school time. Prepare to enter a world of demons where there is only pain. Please, demons can be easily bested with simple protection against evil scroll. Tactics Club is our life. We won't back down. Let's see you prove it on the battle. Ripper, safe field. Safe field. This hat sucks. Alright, everybody ready? It seems like it's gonna be a tough one. Okay, so sees burst 2, every square within 2 whoa, deals 2 damage to it if attack is below half health. Yeah, so sees like mega pain. Range, damage, burst, multiple targets. Okay, so we need to drop that guy early. He's got magical armor. The opponent who attacked me the most until recent. Okay. Getting them to fight each other won't do a lot. Unless we drop them with confusion or something. We need to have someone to tie up. I think it sees blast. Let's try this combo. Tank. Okay, let's... I'm scouting the new Prison Wave Club. You know to avoid the Harmet. See, you will have one less movement. Okay, so let's get up here. Get them with new wave confusion. Oh, that stings. Now I know how Elvis Costello must have felt when I called almost blue an excuse and self-indulgence. That was a good one, Siggy. But I fear you must even be more vicious than that to win this battle. Okay. you there, demon lady. I have a question for you. Who is the definitive new wave band? I really don't care. What? How can you not care? Personally, I think the Cars are the best band for someone looking to get into new wave. While I understand where you're coming from, I wonder how you are able to deny the double threat unpredictability of Ingo Bingo. I think the best new wave band should be the one that doesn't suck. Shut up! I said I don't care. I had it. I can do better with you brains dragging me down. Okay. So the thing is, he's going to basically firebomb us, which sucks, but there's not a lot we can do about it. New information activate. I don't know or care about what that is. It mostly means stay on out of Bahamut's way. Those guys don't even like each other. Our teamwork will give us a huge advantage here. I'll make this quick so you can get back to your ignoring you losers. Yeah, that sucks. Okay. So, we need to basically beat her into submission. Like the Buzzox and the Throbbing Gritzel. You may be breaking up, but our influence will remain forever. So she's going to get hit by that. We need to basically drag her here. How dare you, you just signed your own death warrant. Because he's going to drop an AoE. Yeah, it's going to hurt. We're going to take a ton of damage. Take him out. It's not us, then who will definitively new wave? Who will be definitive new wave for the more synth pop? Smack our knocking open. Bahamut, screw this, I'm out of here. We did it, we defeated the demon. Don't think I'll forget that. I'll forget this. Yeah, we took like a ton of damage. Yeah, we got right on the borderline. Did it in one less turn, that's good. Can't believe we won that one. These are getting really tough. Fear not, friend Alice. I sense our strength. It is momentumal. I sense it too. You guys have some serious passion burning in your hearts. Let me tell you, it's moving. Really, I'm moved. Does it mean you'll stop fretting to disband us? No can do. Little adversity will just make you shine even brighter, right? Good luck with your next match. We lost? Does that mean Disco is going to be coming back? Time to move on, New Wave Appreciation Club. Oh, I guess you're not the New Wave Appreciation Club anymore, huh? It's time to move on, costumed students. You will burn for this, says Bahamut. Just think of it this way, it's a chance to go back to being yourself. I think that could be a good use for you. Could be good for you, Sarah. I am Bahamut, and you will regret crossing me. Ravens will pluck every hair from your body. Water will turn to ash in your mouth. Far out. That kind of talk is exactly what Hexamore the demon used to make. Far out. That's kind of That kind of talk is exactly how Hexamorg, the demon, used to make friends. The demon Duke Hexamorg is a famous CNC villain. I'm surprised Enfield would know about him. Did we tell you that the principal Enfield had a picture of him and Max Morgaine together in his office? What? The principal is a CNC fan? Then why does he have it out for us? Chapter complete. Colin? Hey, Colin, what are you doing? Can't hear you anymore, says Jacob. Huh? Jacob, where did you go? Where are you? Where is everyone? It can't just be me here, can it? No. Hello? Anyone? Anyone? No, everyone's gone. I'm all alone. Everyone abandoned me. I'm alone. I'm always going to be alone. No, someone, anyone, can you hear me? We're going to save our game, folks. Good morning, students. This is Septivia, your student council president. Today marks the beginning of our pan-dominescent national winter holiday. For those of you staying on campus, dinner halls will be open for limited hours. Grand Snowball Tournament will go on hiatus due to the absence of principal and most participants. Make the most of your time off. It's a rare opportunity to focus and prepare yourself for the trials of the oncoming year. The standard schedule will resume on Monday. We will return to face it together even stronger. Sounds like it's going to be really deserted around here. Makes me wish it wasn't so expensive to fly home. Well, at least I can call my parents tomorrow morning. And hey, it sounds like the rest of Tactics Club is staying for break too. Maybe we'll finally get to relax and play our CNC campaign. Fantastic. But that's where we'll end it for today, folks. We'll pick up next time. Goodbye.